What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com. So I get this a lot. Now I coach people, marclobliner.com, and I have clients who have lives. That's right. There's a life outside of training. I know you might not know this, but there are things beyond exercise that might get in the way of our exercise. One of the main issues I come upon in coaching people is people will have a tragedy happen. Be it a death in the family, be it a death of a loved one, be it a relationship breakup. That happens a lot. So what will happen is people let loose, and their way of coping with things is either to eat a ton of food or to drink or a little of each. And I understand that. We all deal with tragedy. We all deal with adversity in different ways. I got a little bit chunky when my dad passed away, right? I didn't like overeat. I just didn't care about tracking my macros. And if I felt like eating some ice cream, I ate some ice cream. Whatever. I still trained, but I wasn't about to do any cardio or any of that stuff because, well, I really love my dad and it really hurt when he passed away. I haven't really gone through a breakup, but I mean, I understand. Like you lose a loved one in any fashion, or you break up with someone that you've given your heart and soul to. I completely understand that stuff can happen, right? So how do you deal with that without falling off the wagon, without throwing your fitness results away? So I am not a therapist, okay? I'm just going to tell you how I feel and how I cope with things. Now, when my father passed away in 2005, my brother and I, we found out he was sick, right? We found out he had a aneurysm bust in his head. So immediately I booked a flight, and my brother actually drove down from, he was visiting in-laws in, I think it was Minnesota, drove down, picked me up on my flight. I was living in LA, in Chicago, picked me up at O'Hare, and we drove over to Michigan to see my father. It was as fast as we could both get there. We actually coordinated as fast as possible. The soonest flight I could get. We missed my father passing away by literally an hour. So that sucked. And we didn't stop. Like we drove, we didn't drink, so we didn't have to pee. And, you know, at that time, Jaden was really young, my nephew. And so it was tough. So the first thing my brother and I did after my father passed, we obviously said our goodbyes and all that. And we were driving back to the hotel because we got a hotel. And I was like, what do we do? Right? What do we do? And it was like, actually, no, I take it back. We're driving back to his house. My brother lives in Michigan at the time. What do we do? So we're like, man, I got my stuff in the car. We went off the side of the road, found a Bally Total Fitness and trained. We did back. And right there, it was like a session. It kind of burnt off some steam and it was a sense of normalcy. It helped us kind of cope with that. And all the good hormones that come through from training made it a lot easier on both of us. So what I find when I go through things, I've had loved ones and obviously close friends like Jerry Ward, John Meadows, not as close as I was to Jerry, but you know, Sean Roden. There's been a lot of deaths in my industry, people I know, people I love. And the way I cope with that is, well, I stick to a routine. Because the one thing you can find solace in is you control your routine. You can't control your emotions. You can't control all of that. Like that comes from inside. Like you might be in the middle of a training session. You might just start crying. It's happened to me. Like I was working out when I found out that Jerry Ward passed away. I didn't finish that workout, but I was like, I'm done. But then the next day, you know, life goes on, you know? So when you deal with a breakup or when you deal with adversity, a lot of people's initial reaction is to get drunk. Let me tell you this, guys. Getting drunk is a Band-Aid, but it's just going to put off the pain. Then you have the issue of stopping drinking. Very addictive, right? Also, again, it's about gaining control of your emotions, control of your life. And especially with a breakup, with anything like that, you need to take control of yourself, right? You went from being in a partnership. Now you're a sole proprietor. Now it's only you. Now you're on the free market. So the question is, what are you going to do? Are you going to sulk for 2 or 3 weeks? No. You got to jump back on the wagon and you got to get back into things. If you take time off, that's on you. I'll tell you what, getting back on will be very, very hard. But staying on that consistent routine, in my opinion, will help you deal with the stress and all the emotions that come with anything like that. So with that being said, if you're dealing with really hard times and you're feeling some type of way, seek help, get counseling. There's nothing wrong with counseling. Well, counseling is just talking to someone. Yes. You're hiring someone to listen to you, to perhaps offer some advice, to offer some guidance. And I've done the best I can. I get these messages, these DMs on Instagram, on Twitter all the time. Hey, my girlfriend just broke up with me. I'm depressed. What should I do? And I say this exact same thing. I've gotten dozens of those messages over the years. You might have been doing this a long time. So with that being said, guys, in my opinion, the best way to deal with adversity is consistency. Anyway, hopefully that helped you out. I'm going to throw this out because I love y'all. 10% off at tigerfitness.com, the entire site, using coupon code FRUITY, F-R-U-I-T-Y, coupon code FRUITY, to celebrate Fruit Cereal MTS Whey being back in stock. 6-pound bundles, cheaper than we sold 5 pounds alone. Difference is you can mix and match up to 3 flavors. We got 4-pound bundles, 2-pound bundles. You save more the more you buy, obviously up to 6. I'm not telling you to change your buying behavior, but if you buy supplements, I'm asking you to buy them from tigerfitness.com. Support us, support companies who love you, support companies who don't hate you, support companies who give back, and that's what we do. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. If you need anything at all, email me, Marc, M-A-R-C, at tigerfitness.com, or of course, DM me at Instagram. Marc Lobliner is my Instagram handle. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, and of course, support us at tigerfitness.com. I'm Marc Lobliner, and that's not a game.
I'm looking for something to prime my body to reach my goals. You want to lose weight, but a lot of people just chase their tail trying to lose weight. Let me explain. You get the latest fad, you do the latest diet, you get on the latest pill. But think about it like a car. You can put the finest fuel in the car, but if the car is broken, what are you doing with yourself? You're just going to give your body this fuel, but the body itself is broken. Your body needs to operate efficiently. Your body needs your lungs, your kidney, your liver, your heart. They all need to be working optimally for your body to process the nutrients, to burn the fat, to even build the muscle. I'm looking for the best overall health and organ supplement ever created. And that's why at Ambrosia, we have something called Ambrosia Nectar. Since 2015, we've been focusing on things that other companies don't focus on. We needed people to operate efficiently with their brain. So we had mental jewels. We needed people to have proper fuel, Ambrosia Plant. But the product that I'm most proud of is Ambrosia Nectar. Ambrosia Nectar contains 13 natural, proven ingredients to help with all the things that make your body run. Ambrosia Nectar is what you need, and it is the perfect supplement to prime your body for whatever your goal might be.